So at Carey 117, we hire at-risk women, women that are at risk of not finding jobs. That includes women that are not educated, women that are widows, women that are single moms, kids that have aged out of orphanage. So we train these women how to cut, how to measure, and how to sew. And basically we teach them or train them everything that they need to know how to make a bag. We also have programs like where we teach these women how to save. We set them up. We set every woman that comes into the program up with a saving account. So Carey 117 makes sure that at the end of the month, from their paycheck, that they save a certain amount of money, and then Carey 117 matches that. And also, we make sure that they get a medical care. We make sure that they are fed, not just them, but their kids too. There are times where their kids come to the compound and eat their lunch, or we send them to school with their lunch boxes. We also have what we call the Carey 117 outreach program. So what we do is that as a staff, we go out and serve the community. So there has been times where we went to like orphanages and just go there and be with the babies and hold the babies, or just help the nannies there take care of the babies and just let them know that we're there and we see them and just try to be there for them and for the kids. So these women before Carey 117 usually did not have jobs. So they felt like they're unworthy, or they felt like they could not achieve anything, or were not able to do anything. So when they actually take these trainings and learn these skills and are able to make bags, their confidence really grows, and their self-esteem really grows, and we've seen that firsthand, because Carey 117 is all about a hand up and not a handout. We are actually seeing change in the lives of these women.
What this company is doing is that empowering women. And most of the women here, they are single moms, and of course there are women who live with their husband and they're happy, and we praise the Lord for that. But also there are women who are single moms and they're raising their kids, and what we are actually doing here is we are empowering them. We're giving them the capacity to have their financial stability, to raise their kids, to send their kids to school, to bring food on the table, and also to plan and aspire to have a better life. So we're helping them live a better life.
ስሜ አለም ካሳባላለሁ። ኬሪ 17 መሰራው ደግሞ የምግብ ዝግጅት ነው። እዚህ በመቀጠልና በመስራት ደግሞ እጅግ በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። ከዚህ በፊት የነበረው ኑሮዬ በጣም ጥሩ አልነበረ። በልመና መተዳደር ሰው ነበርኩ። እንደገና ቆሽም ስጭር የነበርኩ ሰው ነኝ። ለምኖ መብላት ማለት ገና በሌሊት እንቅልፍ አጥተ ሄደ ላስቲክ ተዘርግቶ 5 ሳንቲም 10 ሳንቲም ለቅመህ የምታገኘው ያ እሳት ላይ የምትለቅመው ያክል ነው የሚሆነው። በጉልበትና በአቅም ሰርተ የምታገኘው ግን አንደኛ በእግዚአብሔር በረከት ነው፣ በራስ ልቦና ደግሞ በቃ መኩራትህ ነው፣ ደስተኛ ያደርጋል። እኔ 1000 ብር መንገድ ላይ ቁጭ ብዬ ለምኜ ከሚሰጠኝ ሰርቼ 400 ብር ቢከፈለኝ ይመርጣል። በቃ በጉልበቴ ዋጋ አግኝቻለሁ ማለት ነው። የድሮም የመለመን ወይም የማጣት ነገር አይታየኝ። ዛሬ እኔ ቤት እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን እንጀራ ይበላል፣ ውሃ ይጠጣል፣ ምንም ጎደለ የምለው ነገር የለም። ለምን ኬሪ ስለተጀመረ።
ስሜ መድኃኒት ፈቃዱ እባላለሁ። በኬሪ የስራ ድርሻዬ ብዙ ነው። እንግዲህ ምን ብዬ እንትን እንደምልህ አላውቅም። መጀመሪያ አቴንዳንስ አወጣለሁ፣ ሰራተኛን አስፈርማለሁ። የተወሰነ ደቂቃ አለኝ። ከዛ ደቂቃ በኋላ አነሳለሁ። ሰራተኛ ሲገባልኝ የስራ ድርሻ ከፋፍዬ እሰጣለሁ መመጣው። ምክንያቱም ኬሪ በመስራት ደስተኛ ነኝ። እንደ ማንኛውም ሰው ቤት ከራይ ከፍዬ መኖር ቻልኩኝ እና ብዙ ሀሳብም የለብኝም። ይሄንን በጣም ከልቤ ነው እንግዲህ የእውነት ነው እንግዲህ እና ኬሪ 117 የሰራሁት 3 አመት የከዛ በላይ ሊሆን ይችላል። መጀመሪያ ስገባ ቆረጣ ነበር። ቆረጣ እየቆረጥ ከአንድ አመት ሰራው። ከዛ በኋላ ስፌት ለመድኩ 2 አመት 3ኛ አመት ደግሞ ሱፐርቫይዘር ሆኜ እየሰራሁ።
So there are 2 reasons as to why I care and why I do what I do. One reason is that I used to work for this organization in Kora, which was owned and run by a foreigner. And for a lot of reasons, that company had to close down. And when that company shut down, it actually meant that all these 79 women lost their jobs. And including me too. So I really felt bad and I really felt responsible for them, because when you work with these women, you get to know them so well, you get to eat with them and have coffee with them. And because I was the go-between person between the owner and them, I felt like I was the only one that they could reach out and tell me their problems. So it was really hard to just let it go and continue with my life.
ወደ ኬሪ የመጣሁት ሄኒን ማቀው እዚህ ድርጅት ሳይሆን በፊት ሚሽን ኢትዮጵያ የሚባል ነበር መሰራው የነበረው ጽዳት ነበርኩኝ። ያንንም ስራ የተወሰነ ጊዜ ሰራው፣ ፈረሰ። የትም ነበር ልብስ ሳጥብ ሞል የነበረው። ሄኒ ግን ይሄን ስራ ሲጀምር ታስፈልገኛለች ፈልጋታለሁ ብሎ አድራሽኝ ፈልገኝ መጣሁ፣ መስራት ቻልኩኝ።
And the second reason, more important to me and more personal to me, is that I was raised by a single mom. She was single. She was 16, young, and in a third world country. So that made life really hard for her to provide for herself and for me. So I know exactly how it feels and how kids or single moms go through to provide for her family. Kora is a village or a neighborhood that is found in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, which is the capital of Ethiopia. Kora was established about 75-80 years ago during the King Haile Selassie, which is the last king of Ethiopia. So there are 2 reasons as to how Kora was established. One was the Alert Hospital. So the Alert Hospital back then used to be the only hospital that treated leprosy in all Ethiopia. So people from all over sides of Ethiopia used to come there and get treated. And because the treatment took from 6 months to a year, or sometimes even more, people, instead of going back and forth, people just decided to stay there and get treated. So basically, it slowly got to build up and be a big community. So right now, some statistics say that there's 150, 250, or even it is guessed that there might be around 300,000 people that live around Kora. The second reason is that the trash dump. Back then, the King Haile Selassie wanted the trash dump to be as far away from the city as he can, because back then Kora was really considered on the outskirts of Addis. So these people go to the trash dump, eat whatever they can eat over there, or collect recyclable materials and sell whatever they could sell over there. So basically, they made this trash dump the main resource of their livelihood. It is estimated about there are 8 to 10 million people living in the capital. So all these trash from all these households gets dumped in Kora. So you would see it's a mountain of trash. So when the trash trucks arrive, you would see a lot of people rushing to the trucks to get to the freshest food. And there are stories like when these people run to the trash or to the freshest food, there has been times people got run over by the trucks. So Kora is considered one of the poorest neighborhoods or villages in Addis. You would see there's a high prevalence of HIV/AIDS, a lot of leprosy, a lot of unemployment, uneducation, and people cannot find jobs. It is estimated that there are about 5 million orphans in Ethiopia, and a lot of times it's because they lose both their parents, and a lot of times are also because the parents could not provide for their kids. Like in a lot of instances, the mother cannot provide for her kids, so the kids are left to go out and in search of food or in search of jobs. That becomes one of the reasons that kids end up in orphanage or kids end up on the streets. So in 2018 January, the Ethiopian government decided to temporarily close down adoption. So which means that it's going to probably add a number to the orphan crisis that's already going on. And that is really why the existence of Carey 117 matters more. So Carey 117 has several meanings to it. One is that Carey 117 is Isaiah 117, which is learn to do what's good, seek justice, help the oppressed, defend the cause of the orphan, and fight for the rights of the widow. So we basically want this verse to be the driving force behind everything that we do. And the second reason is that because we make products that carry things, and also because we carry these women from where they were to a much better place where they can support themselves and their families through the fruits of their labor.
It's not like we just made it and sell it. We really do care about each bag, because we believe that when the person buy that bag and carry it, that person is helping our vision, helping us preserve families and helping us prevent orphans. So that is that's a great deal. So we really care for each bag.
ቆዳችን የተመረተ የት ነው? ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ነው። ምርጥ ቆዳ ነው። ስለዚህ ደግሞ መልኩን በጣም የሚያምር ነው እና ሳስበው ይሄ ጠንካራ ነገር ነው። ጠንካራ ነኝ፣ ቆዳው ጠንካራ ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄን ይዞ የሄደ ሰው መልካም ፍቅር ይሰጠዋል። በቃ ይሄን ቦርሳ ቢያዝና ቢገዛ ወይ እሱ ባይጠቀምበት እንኳን ለሰው ቢሰጠው በውስጡ የሚገባለት ነገር አለ እና ይበላሻል ብትል አይበላሽ፣ ጠንካራ አይዝግም። በቃ የፍቅር ስጦታ።
በኔ ስም መሰራቱ ደስ ይለኛል። መዲ ቦርሳ ማለት ይሄ ነው። ይሄ ለሴቶች በጣም ጠቃሚ እንደሆነ ነው የምነግርህ እና ብዙ ነገርም ይይዛል። ጠንካራ ነው። ይሄ ገበያ ይዘህ ብትወጣ ብዙ ነገር ሸምተህ ይዘህበት መጣ። ዓለም ክላሽ ማለት ትንሽ እንደዚህ የምትንጠለጥ እንደው እሱ ትንሽ ነው። ይሄ ከስፋቱ የተነሳ በጣም ጠንካራ ነው። የተሻለ መዲ ለየት ያለ ነው። በቃ መዲ የኬሪ ተወዳጅ ልጅም ናት። ቦርሳውም ደግሞ እንደዛው ተወዳጅ ጠንካራ ቦርሳ ነው ብዬ ነው የምነግርህ። በጣም ደስታ ነው የተሰማኝ። በቃ ይሄን ያህል ተፈላጊ እንደሆንኩኝ።
I'm so proud of the women. I'm so proud of what they have achieved. I'm so proud of where they have been and the road that they have come from. It is not easy. I'm so proud of what they are doing, the fellowship that they have at Carey 117.
Most of the time when people think helping others, they give money or they give advice or they give a certain amount of property or materials, and then that's it. But if you see in a family, any ordinary family, the first thing they do is they care for each other. They truly love each other. So that's very important. Loving each other and also caring for each other is very important. So being family is the main important thing. We invite people to be part of the family because we don't only want them to help us, but also to be, to be part of the fun, part of the daily activity, part of our prayer, part of our relationship, and help is the next step. So family is very important.
The reason Carey 117 exists is because people purchase our products. And when people purchase our products, all of the proceeds go back to the ministry. The other reason that we exist is because people tell our story. So when people tell their friends, their families, and their colleagues about Carey 117. That way, the word gets passed out and people know about us.
ለእኔ ትልቅ ለውጥ ነው የእውነት በጣም በጣም ይሄ ነው ብዬ ልገልጸው አልችልም። ይሄ ሁሉ የሚያደርገው እግዚአብሔር ነው፣ በእግዚአብሔር ኃይል ነው እንጂ ማንም ብርቱና ጠንካራ ሆነ አይደለም። ሲቀጥል ደግሞ እንደገና እዚህ ትኩስ ምግብ በልተን
አንደኛ እንደ ራሴ ነገር ነው እንትን ምለው ደስታ የሚሰማኝም ደስ እያለኝ እኔ የትም መስሪያ ቤት ቢሆን እንደዚህ እንትን ብዬ እሰራለሁ ብዬ ልሰራም አልፈልግም አላስበውም። ኬሪ 117 በጣም የሚለይበት ነገር አለ። ለተቸገሩት እንደኔ አይነት ለተቸገሩ ሰዎች ሰርቶ ደሞዛቸውን አግኝቶ ቤት ኪራይ መክፈል፣ ልጆቻቸውን ማስተማር፣ ዳቦ መቁረስ ችሏል። ይሄ ደስ ይለኛል። ይሄ ደስ የሚለው ነገር ይሄ ነው በጣም።
If you want to learn more about Carey 117 and check out our products, go to carey117.com.